Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here! De Bruyne is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jorginho. This is promising. Bernardo Silva. Keeper's ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And Bernardo Silva! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's there to make the block. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cantona. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Interesting ball. Shifted upfield. Rice. And that's put paid to a promising move. Law. Has a go! It's a loose ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Jorginho. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Adams. For Rice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's the more.
Goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Cole brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation
The
required.
attendance for this match was 70,000.
That's a nicely measured pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's heaved it away. He's had it taken off him. Torres. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rashford. Law. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rashford. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Decent hit! There's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Good strong hand by the keeper. Can he put it away? Oh, they could be caught out here. And again. Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a ball! Great chance! Sensational from Haaland! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is it, the referee has seen it up. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective...